Zo kan ze dan niet. Wat zo vroeg, dat is veel nou.
Use the other pressure test. Look at all that coolant down there. That's a giveaway.
Real ass stuff.
What's wrong with the pump kind?
You hear that?
Oh.
Look, right here, look at it.
Where? Who you like?
Look, go down.
That's with pressure on it.
No, go to this side.
That's it. Who you like? That's crazy. You put pressure on it and it's spitting out.
There you go, dog. You can see how you can record this shit right there, man.
You're like, oh yeah, it's pissing out right there. You make it do like that. Make it do like that.
You can put this shit on your. This is the best.
No, I like the ones that pump, personally.
Because a big leak like that, you'd have been pumping all day and you never would have heard it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Hey,
So who make that?
hold on.
Who makes that?
Real people.
I got one of those. That's the one I use.
This is
Never
this
mind.
one. And then you take this one.
They each has their advantages, okay? Yes, they each. The goal is the same thing, right?
You don't have shop air.
If you
That's the only advantage to it is I don't have shop air.
right,
Listen,
If you have shop
the
air,
advantage on this here, like you said, you'll be doing this
Yeah.
and here.
and you never would have found the leak because you
I
couldn't
didn't
build
even
it
need
up
no
fast
coolant.
enough before it leaks out.
And you see, I didn't even need no coolant here.
Right, that's what I like about it. You ain't got to fill it before you use it.
Because
You do have to fill
That
it.
one you got to put coolant in to
You
seal the
do.
leak.
You do have to put
That
it.
one you can hear the.
You got one of them too?
Yeah. Mine's Matco or his Snap
Who
on.
make that? What's the name of it?
Matco or
Mac
Snap
or
on.
snap on.
What's the name of it?
Oil pressure tester. I mean,
Okay, smart ass.
that's what it's called.
Dude, one leak at a time.
One leak. Look at that radiator.
Look at that.
One leak. Look at this.
Oh yeah, it's pissing right down the seam.
I can't just fucking replace the fucking.
Dude, one leak at a
It's
time.
not much you need. It's just a radiator, a thermostat, and a fucking whole cooler.
You may have just exceeded the value. No, this is a nice Durango.
I mean, the wheels start working.
Hey, you got a mess down here now, so all that pumped on your floor.
That's okay. I'm alright. Yeah.
Nick here.
With the engine flush.
Nick is here. All right, guys, let's go back. Let's go down to my neck of the wood. Let me show y'all what I'm up to. Ram 1500. I got a lot of Ram 1500 sub owners out there. P. Gavin, Coyote. Yes, 3.6 guys, and y'all can see what I'm doing. All right, I finally got it off, guys. I have to get up here and sit down and relax when I do something like this because this truck is so freaking huge. I can see my chair. This is what I use to climb up here. Then I have to get in here and get comfortable, and I have to have some tools near because I don't have, the chance to reach over and grab a tool because my tray is over there and I'm up high. Oh, this is what I would do. I had to go find my sucker, guys. Let me show y'all something. Do not, guys, when you pull that housing off, that adapter housing, you're going to be left with something like this, guys. You got to get all that out of there. Well, I hope y'all not putting new oil filter adapter housing on with this much oil. That's all mixture of oil and some coolant probably, because when I took the housing out, coolant spilled out. All right, so what I always do, some people use rags to soak it all up, but I just tend to go. That's why my sucker is sitting in here, guys. This thing right here, what was we doing before they invented this, guys? So all I do is give it a couple. I see that fluid. It's coming up out of there and into here. So yes, even then you're still not going to get it all out, but at least I can suck it all out. The goal, guys, you got to get that cleaned up. You don't want the customer or the next oil change guy to think that this thing is leaking again. Remember, it leaks down there on the rear of the transmission, okay? And it can easily look like the oil filter adapter housing leaking again. All right, guys, so real quick, I want to show y'all, we was demonstrating that tool and how well it worked on, let's say, an oil filter adapter housing that's leaking, it sprung a leak, coolant leak or oil leak. It can result in either, but I want to show y'all a clip. Oil filter adapter housing that I was replacing one time, it had ruptured inside, guys, and y'all know what happened when coolant and oil mix. All right, yes, you will get that milkshake. I want to show you some clips I recorded a long time ago on what could happen if you prolong getting this fixed. This customer got lucky. This didn't happen. Yes, the oil filter adapter housing leaking coolant, but the coolant did not make it into the oil by way of the ruptured oil cooler. Okay, so it did not get inside. But if you wait too long for the to get this repaired, this is what could happen. All right, I'm gonna let this clip play.
Okay, what I want to show you on this particular engine in this particular case is we have a coolant leak also going along with this oil filter adapter housing. There's a cooler inside of it that antifreeze travels through, and if the internals construction inside of this oil cooler collapse or come apart, you will essentially get this. So you got to be extremely careful when dealing with these things. That's why it's not really advisable to repair these, because the early built model oil filter adapter housing was not made very well from the start. So the best bet is simply, you see all that? That's water inside the oil. That would fool you and trick you into thinking you have a blown head gasket. Now, along with that, you need to check the entire cooling system. So what I'm going to do right now is remove the thermostat housing. And as you can see, when I remove this housing, this coolant oil mixture has traveled throughout the cooling system, people. Look at that. Milkshake. Look like milkshake. Not good at all. So that's why when you get a first sign of your oil filter adapter housing leaking, you should go ahead and replace it right away before this happens. Okay, that is a warning. If it's leaking, replace it. Do not try to repair it. It was built poor quality. Okay, now I'm gonna have to try to clean this out with my suction machine right here. You're essentially gonna have to suck all that oil out of the intake area, all that bad mixture out of there. It will clog up your system, but you have to get out as much as possible. Now, I'm not done checking the cooling system. I also need to remove the lower radiator hose at the water pump, because chances are it has traveled through that, as you can see on the radiator cap. I got this same oil coolant mixture inside the coolant reservoir. So one more check. Let's check at the water pump area. And what do we have here? More coolant and oil mixture. Not good, people. So this thing was essentially going to need at least 3 coolant flushes. We're going to have to try to get all of that out of there. A simple coolant flush will not cut it. You're going to have to do a major coolant flush. I had to do it 3-4 times coolant flush on this particular car. All right, now that's it, man. I don't really want to scare you, but like I say, the first sign of oil leak, go ahead and replace that oil filter adapter housing. Well, that's all I have on this particular video. So thanks for watching, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video.